this is my topic next. I love this. Thank you for giving me this, Unstoppable.
Me? It's the way how it went in order.
I know. So thank you for making that order. And
no, I'm gonna move it.
Right. You just move it last minute. Major SummerSlam contract signing. Nick Aldis officially gave up his SmackDown GM role to sign the contract for his SummerSlam match against Gunther. The segment ended with Gunther powerbombing Aldis through a table, escalating the feud in a big way. Commentary later clarified that Aldis' resignation is temporary, with plans to return as GM after SummerSlam.
I'm gonna let you take the floor. Or do you want me to?
You can.
Yeah, alright. So, when Nick Aldis gave up his SmackDown GM role, my coworker thought fully gonna give it up because he said that he should be a full-time wrestler. Mm-hmm. So, instead of just GM. Maybe he wants to do both, but maybe he wasn't medically cleared because he did have injuries before he went into WWE. So maybe took the GM role and maybe he will wrestle here and there when the time is right.
Possibly.
And they should add a stipulation to this.
What's that?
Gunther tell Aldis that he has to put his career on the line.
He did.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did I miss that part?
He did.
I must have missed that part.
I'm pretty sure on that thing because Aldis was like, okay, I haven't had a match in 3 years. So if I can't wrestle anymore, then what do I have to lose? Oh, he didn't. So what the hell did he mean by it? Okay, my bad. He did not give up his career on the line. So I'm confused by that promo they had because Gunther went on like this whole thing where he pissed Nick Aldis off to the point where Aldis is like, I haven't had a match in 3 years, so if I lose, I'm not really losing anything. I guess he didn't put his career on the line. My bad. Made a mistake, and that's on me. But I do think...
Okay. Google says no as well.
Right. So I did not. So he did not. But he did have to give up his GM role for now.
But I do think Gunther should add a stipulation.
Maybe he will this week.
Or they'll have a part 2 of it at Survivor Series where he has to put his career on the line.
Maybe.
You know how Gunther loses and then, you know what, I want to have you put your career on the line against me, and he actually beats him. We'll see. But let us know in the comments below. Do you think Nick Aldis should put his career on the line? And what do you think of Nick Aldis fighting in the ring in WWE for once?
I think it's a good thing because Aldis is a good wrestler. I'm looking forward to that match, actually.
And do you think that Nick Aldis should step away from being a GM role and actually fight in the ring?
Like permanently?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to say he should or shouldn't because I don't work for WWE. My thought is, and I told this to my girlfriend the other night, because she wasn't aware that GMs had to give up their role in order to wrestle. Should there come a scenario where that has to happen. For me, it only makes sense because they don't want a GM booking his character to be a member of their roster.
Right. Because
it could look as conflict of interest. For me personally, I think it only makes sense for Aldis to give up his GM role as for the duration of the run. If this is a one-off thing, that it looks to be like it's a one-off because they say after SummerSlam he's going to be back to GM. Okay, but if he goes on another year run, okay, if he has one last run, I feel it only makes sense for him to relinquish his GM role for the duration of the time where he's going to be in the ring. So however long that is, that's just my 2 cents.
All right, well, let us know in the comments below.